Sol Phenduka throws shade at Pearl Thusi after her speech at DJ Warras Memorial. A simple tweet from podcaster Sol Phenduka has become the focal point of a major controversy in South African entertainment, dissecting everything from celebrity tributes to public speaking etiquette. It all stems from a memorial service for the late DJ Warras last week. Attendee and media personality Pearl Thusi gave a speech where she shared a personal story about a time she and Warras shared a hotel room platonically with pillows between them after a show. She described it as a moment of sibling-like trust, but when clips hit social media, the story sparked immediate backlash.
And I was debating the whole time, like, do I say this in public at all? I mean, he said it, but like, I don't know, somehow it was fine when Warras said things. But there was an instance where, I don't know if Caesar was on this particular one, but we went to a Castlelight gig that we were doing in Plettenberg Bay, and Warras was so afraid of missing his flight in the morning, so he insisted that we stay in the same room so that he wouldn't miss his flight. And I was like, friend, no. Then he was like, ew, man, don't think like that. You're my son. Then I was just like, Warras, that's weird. Then he was like, don't worry, friend, we're going to put the pillows, we're going to do everything. And I was just like, Warras, he's like, no, man, I just need a cuddle. I just need a cuddle. And the thing is, I was worried about what people would think of me because they're going to think, you know. But no, that's not what's happening. We're literally brother and sister. And we did sleep and cuddle in the pillows were there. And we cuddled, and he said, thank you, my friend, I really appreciate this. And I woke him up for sure in the morning, and he didn't miss his flight. And those are just one of the many things that made Warras special. He didn't care what people thought. He didn't care, you know.
Critics called it inappropriate for the solemn setting, too intimate, and accused Thusi of making the memorial about her own unique experience rather than the collective remembrance of Warras. In the wake of this online firestorm, communications strategist Luphumlo Ngcayisa posted a detailed guide on how to speak at events like funerals. His thread, which didn't name Thusi but was seen by many as a direct response, advised that a speaker's job is to articulate what those you are tasked to represent feel, not to tell your own story. He urged resisting the temptation to center oneself, stating, "This moment is not about your proximity, your history, or your sacrifices." Enter Sol Phenduka. Known for his sharp, often humorous commentary on celebrity culture, Phenduka quote-tweeted the thread with a simple three-word response: pearls of wisdom. The pun on Pearl Thusi's name was unmistakable. The tweet instantly went viral, flooding with laughing emojis and widespread agreement that this was Phenduka's signature style of delivering subtle, potent shade. The comment was universally interpreted as a concise, witty endorsement of the critique against Thusi's speech, masterfully using wordplay to underline the perceived lack of wisdom in her memorial tribute. The entire episode reveals the power of context. A story about platonic trust might be fine for a talk show, but in a memorial, it's judged by a different, more severe standard. Phenduka's tweet worked so effectively because it didn't need to explain the controversy. It simply crystallized it. In 4 words, he connected the expert advice on public speaking decorum directly to the person at the center of the scandal, informing the public's critique without needing to spell it out. It was less a comment and more a verdict, demonstrating that in the digital age, the most impactful social commentary can be a well-placed pun that everyone understands. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more stories like this. Thank you for watching.